Feel like John Moran, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran, need a triple-double.
Well, well. To paraphrase the Backstreet Boys, Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom Boom Ba. Queen.
Apparently not challenging enough. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Fine, whatever.
That's it?
That's it.
Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself. Like a moth to a flame. In the popular television situation comedy The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of the character played by Will Smith?
Oh, come on, that's easy. It's Will Smith.
Precisely right.
Woo! Sorry.
Rapper Childish Gambino was a co-star in which television series?
Community. That's the best you got?
Yes. Which Diana Ross classic was sampled on the seminal Mo Money, Mo Problems by one Notorious B.I.G.?
I'm coming out. Come on.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back.
Prior to this onerous examination, my expectations were minimal. However, you emerged victorious, defying all odds.
And by all odds, as this was an upset of gargantuan.
Like a record in endless The Single Jump Man by Drake and Future from their respectable mixtape, What a Time to Be Alive, is named after the logo inspired by which former basketball player?
Come on. Michael Jordan. It's Michael Jordan.
Correct.
Let's go.
Nevadius Wilburn is much better known by which alternative moniker?
Future. It's Future. It's easy money.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
In 1984, which time-honored rapper and which soul legend collaborated on the classic and compelling song, Unity?
Africa Bambaataa and James Brown.
That's right.
Let's go.
Prior to this onerous examination, my expectations were minimal. However, you emerged victorious, defying all odds.
And by all odds, he really means all odds, as this was an upset of gargantuan proportions.
I consider your triumph nothing short of a miracle.
A miracle the likes of which have never been seen in the modern world.
A miracle so incredibly unlike...
Hey, I got it. You made your point. I think I made mine.
Perhaps. But there will be another day, MP.
A day in which your minimal potential will truly shine through.
A day in which good shall triumph once again.
A day in which...
Guys, I got it. I'm gonna get out of here.
A cycle of confounding conundrums.
What was the nickname of jazz icon Louis Armstrong?
Satchmo?
Correct.
Let's go!
How old was musical icon Stevie Wonder when he scored his first Billboard Hot 100 #1?
$13.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
Cool jazz saxophonist Paul Desmond composed what jazz standard made famous by the Dave Brubeck Quartet?
I got you. Take 5. Mm-hmm.
Factual and correct.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, you have failed
What?
to fulfill my expectation that you would not succeed.
Good one. Your face, that was hilarious.
Halfwit has returned for the track You Write is a collaboration between Doja Cat and which Canadian performer?
It's the weekend, and I know I'm right.
Well, for you, that was an accomplishment.
In Ice Cube's seminal classic, It Was a Good Day, who did the Lakers beat?
Is that a serious question right now? The Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back. Lou Reed, John Cale, Sterling Morrison, and Mo Tucker are better known as which group?
You're good at this. The Velvet Underground.
Correct.
Let's go!
Well, color me surprised. When faced with the arduous trials we set before you, you triumphed. Your knowledge is vast and mental exemplary. We congratulate.
I take it you're here for more questions?
You got that right.
Then let us begin our.
In WuTang Clan's '94 hit, what is the title CREAM an acronym for?
Cash rules everything around me.
Correct.
Let's go!
SOS by Rihanna sampled Tainted Love, recorded by Soft Cell in 1981. But who recorded the original and far superior version of Tainted Love?
First off, that's a really tough question. I'll give you that. But I'm gonna go with Gloria Jones.
That's right.
Let's go!
Musician Frank Zappa's band The Soul Giants became much more widely known after changing their name to what?
Ooh, I know this one. The Mothers of Invention.
Precisely right.
Woo! Sorry.
Well, color me surprised. When faced with the arduous trials we set. P, welcome to my court. Just wait until you. Back in the year 1994, what was it that Warren G and Nate Dogg needed to do?
Regulate.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back.
A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and the Jungle Brothers were collectively known by what sobriquet?
Just say nickname. Sobriquet is too pretentious even for you.
I dismiss all accusations of pretension from any man whose closet contains multiple fedoras.
They're all different.
At your leisure, adversary.
You guys are a trip, but I definitely want to say it's native tongue.
That's right.
Let's go!
Which band's sophomore album was named after a character in Giacomo Puccini's opera Madame Butterfly?
Weezer. going deep, Ben. I see you.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
Prior to this onerous examination, my expectations were minimal. However, you emerged victorious, defying all odds.
And by all odds, he really means all odds, as this was an upset of gargantuan proportions.
I consider your triumph nothing short of a miracle.
A miracle the likes of which have...
That was a second-rate introduction. Grammy Award winner and Sister Act co-star Lauryn Hill.
Sister Act 2: Back in the Habit.
Yes, I was referring to the film series, not the specific motion picture.
Whatever.
As I was saying, Lauryn Hill, co-star of Sister Act 2: Back in the Habit, a film within the greater Sister Act cinematic universe, was a member of which hip-hop trio?
That would be the Fugees. Next.
Precisely right.
Sorry.
Public Enemy hype man and timepiece aficionado Flavor Flav attempted to find love on which reality program?
Flavor of Love.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back.
In the year 1989, the DOC opened his track It's Funky Enough by asking which iconic question?
That's a good one. But is y'all ready for this?
Precisely right.
Sorry.
Prior to this onerous examination, my expectations were minimal. However, you emerged victorious, defying all odds.
And by all odds, he really means all odds, as this was an upset of gargantuan proportions.
I consider your triumph nothing short of a miracle.
A miracle the likes of which have never been seen in the modern world.
A miracle so incredibly unlike...
Hey, I got it. You made your point. I think I made mine.
Perhaps. But there will be another day, MP.
A day in which your minimal